My name is Isabeau Du Preez and I am the owner and founder of Dolphin Coast Solar Solutions. I started up here in Ballito and I've actually currently expanded far north, far south and even to Cape Town. I started the company because I like to find solutions. So obviously we all have the same problem and I'm there to help you to find a solution. Well, I did have a background of solar and the training, and I did work for a company for quite some time. And then I decided to go into started my own company, and I started on my own completely with no help, and I just decided, okay, I'm going to do this. And I must say, looking at the process and moving forward, it was an amazing experience so far, so we have been doing really good. I was recently voted as Best of Ballito Solar Installations, and that was in less than a year that my company... It is very competitive, and especially it is a very male-driven industry to be in, so for me to be able to come into this industry was kind of a challenge. It was tough. But I really quickly started to build really good relationships and a really good clientele, and it really just grew from there. My motivation came from a different background. It wasn't education, it wasn't anything like that. It was actually because so many times I was told that you can't do this, it's impossible, or I was told you don't belong in something like this, and I was broken down at a stage. There's a lot of technology out there, and you have to make 100% sure that you get the right product and right branding, because it comes with different warranties as well. So when I approach a client and we have this discussion, I will obviously tell them, listen, this is the warranties that you will get with this product, just to make sure that they understand exactly what they get. So you have obviously there's cheaper brands out there, but then you're obviously not going to have the same warranties on this. So research, ask questions and educate. That's what I do. And the reason for that is because we have this problem and I have a solution. And for me, it's not just about putting a system on your roof and that's it. I sit with you and I educate you about it. I tell you what is needed and I help you achieve it. Your goals will be my goals, and I am there to help you to achieve those goals. And so I think with our current situation with load shedding, that's how I can make a difference, not just only in our community, but globally as well. It's a massive difference. It's sustainable energy, it's clean energy. So I think on that question, I can say I've made a difference there, or I'm still making a difference there. Well, there was one place that I quoted, and there were 7 other quotes, and I was the 7th quote. And I was invited to the board meeting, and in this, you have to have a lot of confidence when you do this, and it's big projects that you work on, and it's really expensive projects. And I was invited to the board meeting, and I was extremely nervous, and obviously it was also a lot of males, and they thought I was the sales lady. And I started to answer the questions like, oh, but you're the owner, and this was now back when I started. So I think the challenge for me, the biggest challenge for me in this company was getting my name out there, winning the trust of the people, making sure that they know that I'm not here to just sell them something that they don't need. And obviously also juggle of life. I have kids. I have to maintain everything. So it was quite a challenge, especially as a startup company. It was really challenging. It was definitely a journey. Plenty of times that I thought, what am I doing? Can I really do this? But it was an amazing experience. A lot of lessons, a great experience. And obviously for myself, as I grew with the business, I see it as my baby, and I grew with it. I've met so many nice people, even my clients. When I go see my clients, we build connections, and it's a very rewarding job to have. How do I overcome challenges? Oh, the mental part of it is I go running. That is de-stress and I go run. But obviously we will always be faced with failure, difficulties. And again, it comes back to you have to have the confidence and you have to build resilience just to bounce back into getting, okay, it's okay and I can make it work. See it as a lesson, find out what you can do to do it differently, and then just bounce back and move forward. Never, never, never give up. So there's not always a book that tells you this is the solution for the problem that you're having now. It's just for you to figure it out and then again move forward. Well, other than winning the Best of Ballito solar installations, which was obviously one of my biggest achievements in this industry, and again as a startup company and a female owner, is the relationships and the people that I've met. I've met so many nice people, and sometimes we sit and we talk about my background and my story and where I come from, and then it becomes into a motivational thing, and I built these connections with all my customers, and every one of them I'm still, from my previous customers to now, they'll check up, they'll talk to me, we'll have a chat, we'll catch up. So I think that, and then I've recently been invited to do some motivational speaking as well as to how did I achieve what I have been achieving now. And I think every single day is an achievement because you're moving forward, you are going forward. So my future goals is I really want to expand. I have done installations in Cape Town and I have done more quotes in Cape Town as well, and clients really want me to come over there as well. So that's one of my future goals. And then I would like to help more females out there to see that, there's no limit to what you can do. I have achieved what I've achieved, but I was told was not possible. And yet here I am and I'm sitting here. So I would like to get the story out as well. My advice for women following in my path would be to have the confidence, build yourself up, get a good network, a good support system, family, friends, peers. Bounce back when there's failures. You cannot avoid them, but it's how you handle them. And also, let's just have fun and enjoy what you do. It's your passion and you can do it. Being part of the top businesswomen is really an amazing experience so far, and it means a lot. It just means that when I made that decision that one day that I'm going to start my own company, when I decided to take that leap of faith, it was worth it. And it's the fruits that I'm picking now, and I'm very blessed.